Dave made this beat.
Welcome to Say Like a Champ episode 309. It's your boy A-Dub.
And your boy Shrizzy. Welcome back, Black Bear. What's good, y'all?
What it do? Checking in again, another week in sports, another episode of the show. And I want to welcome all the Slack fam into the show. And apologize for being late. I was running late a little bit, and we had to catch up a little bit before we go online.
Always.
That's what it is. So, we were chatting for a second, and now here we are. So definitely appreciate it. Got a couple of slackers in the building already. We got Pops jumped on the board, and we also got Miss Stephanie Washington as well. And I believe Stephanie Washington did win our little comment challenge type of thing. Again, that is going on YouTube. They turned it on for us, but basically as you chat and engage with the show, do all that, you can earn points and move your way up the leaderboard. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't slack on it. Pun intended. But before we get started with the show, what's good, Strizzy? How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling good, man. So I'm starting to get into streaming a lot. You know what I mean? It's kind of becoming one of my focal points, especially with YouTube and Twitch and things of that nature, especially TikTok too, because I've been thinking about some of these things lately, and I see people making thousands of dollars a month on TikTok streaming, going live, Twitch, going live, things like that, and they've got 12,000, 15,000 followers. I have 110. You know what I'm saying? So how can I find ways to really fully utilize my this big ass following that I've built over the last 4.5 years? You know what I'm saying? So I got accepted into a Talenter agency. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
And yeah, so I literally just had a meeting with them right before this one, because literally as of I think yesterday, officially with a Talenter agency, and they're gonna kind of help me and kind of guide me on things of that nature. So I'm really hoping to kind of to really monetize my following, man. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about it all the time, this 9 to 5 stuff for the birds, man, but it's really kind of getting to me, you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to monetize this big ass following I got, you know what I mean? It's time. So yeah, that's what's new with me, man. But what about you?
Man, that's dope. No, that's breaking news for the Slack family. That's really cool. And congratulations on that. And definitely it takes that commitment. It takes trying to change things up. So
yeah,
we've always talked about it. We've seen from the beginning how you built your following is you're just I'm gonna plug away at this every single day.
Yeah,
I'm gonna respond to every comment I get. I'm gonna engage with my people, and that's what's up. And all that background work is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, it is.
A lot of hard work taken to get to this point, and then this is just the tipping point to blast off. So, man, congratulations. That's super dope, and obviously wishing you the most success.
Thanks, man. But it's funny too, man. I've always talked about or we've always talked about, and kind of keeping this stuff and being consistent, and every day, not necessarily Tuesday, regardless of what there's to talk about, or we've all got personal things and things of that nature. So you know what I mean? It's just building stones for us. I want this for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So even with whatever I learned from this, I'm still bringing it back to you. I'm still bringing it back to Slack, to the to our channel, things of that nature. I never. Obviously, I want this for me and for my family and things of that nature. But I've always wanted this for us. You know what I'm saying? We've always wanted this for us. You know what I mean? So I just want to learn and sponge as much as I can, man, and just bring it back to us so we can just continue to build and grow and just be able to do what we want on these platforms, and take these family vacations when we want. You know what I'm saying? And just be out and just living. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't wait for that, man. I can't wait for that. So.
And when that's feeding into your content too, man, we write that off on the business.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Whatever it costs to stay in these, rent these cars, get these plane tickets or whatever, man, it's a write off. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. But yeah, man, I've always felt if I can put the work in and build what I've been trying to build and bring that back to the people closest to me, the people who have supported me the most, being y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no problem helping out anybody and handing out free game. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I learned, obviously that don't go out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you went with me shooting in the gym,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But y'all, like, y'all have literally been here since like day one of this social media journey for me. So like, I don't know. I'm always motivated, but like right now I feel overly motivated. I can't wait to continue and keep going and keep building. And man, if I can start bringing some real income. The dude I was talking to, he was like, yeah, I just went live for the first time, and he's like, I was only live for a couple hours and made $600 a couple hours. I'm like, dog, if I could do that 5 times a week, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's so I look at things like that, and obviously, like, and I don't want to downplay it, but that dude only has 15,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? So he made $600 in a couple of hours, and he has 15,000 followers. I've got 109. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Again, I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? You probably hear the excitement in my voice, but
yeah, definitely.
I'm excited to keep this going and kind of see what they got for me, man. And so I don't know. Should be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're here for it, dog. That's what's up.
Oh yeah,
that's what's up. All right, I want to welcome a couple more people into the show. Hitting up the comments, we got Anthony Weston in the building.
What's good, Ant?
What's good, Ant? And we
Pops,
also got Grace as well. Hello. Yep. Thank you for being at the show. And yeah, congrats from Pops and also Stephanie Washington. That's what's up.
Y'all, seriously.
And as we move through this, as we get ready for our our normal topics, we do got to round out the panel and bring on our brother,
yes,
Mr.
Sir.
Marcus himself. What's good?
Yes, sir.
What's good, yo.
What's good, man?
Congratulations, man. We're gonna keep that level on you today. It's your day today, man. So,
hey, man,
keep it there, man.
It's good times, man. But like I said, man, like I'm just excited to just learn and bring that back for us. You know what I mean? Like truly, like I just can't wait to learn as much as I can. And because it's live like that, this is live. You know what I'm saying? So if I can bring that back to what I'm learning from them and bring that back here, it only helps the show too. So I can't wait, man. I'm excited. But I appreciate all the love, man. Seriously.
That's dope. Yes, absolutely. Super dope. All right, cool. All right, let's get started. We don't have too much topics to go on today, but we've kind of talked about it being the summer slowdown. But I do want to say that we're definitely hyped for the Hall of Fame game on Thursday, the first preseason game. And obviously, these preseason games are whatever, but at the same time, it's just that sign of things to come, more coming. But actually, some kind of news associated with the NFL. This was kind of crazy, but I don't know if you all had seen the news about the shooting in Manhattan yesterday.
Yes. Yeah.
As it's been revealed a little bit more about that shooting, which 5 people passed away, and then there were some other people injured. And then the shooter had barricaded himself and ended his own life during that kind of pursuit while they were going after him. Well, it turns out that he was actually targeting the NFL headquarters, and he was trying to get into the NFL headquarters. That was the goal of his shooting. He cited the fact that he had played high school football and that he had felt like he had CTE, and he left some notes behind, basically saying he wanted them to test him for CTE after he passed away. And that's the thing about CTE is, like, there's a lot more that they're learning about it, but the only way you can be diagnosed is
after
death, because they have to examine your brain. And so it's crazy that like as Stephanie said, she says, so sad he decided to do something so terrible to get the attention on CTE. But it's very interesting that I wouldn't say fortunately. I mean, it is what it is. Like, how it happened is terrible, but apparently he was trying to get into the NFL headquarters and he took like the wrong elevator and like went to somewhere else, like a different company altogether. But he was, set out to do what he was trying to do. So pretty sad story there, but kind of interesting how it's kind of unfolding as like NFL being the target of that. And so a lot of people are speaking on it, including Commissioner Goodell. But as Anthony Weston said, man, people are just like, being a little bit extreme out there. And we always talk about this, but it's just scary. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know what could happen. So, just in these kind of times, it's just kind of like that reset of like how blessed we are and how you just never know what might happen. But definitely an interesting crazy story, and we'll kind of see more as that unfolds. But that's unfolding over the last day here.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
wild.
So that was definitely some sad news regarding the NFL, or kind of associated with the NFL. So I felt like maybe bring it up here that like kind of Stephanie said, though, something that so terrible to get the attention on CTE, and they even talk about like all the way back to like Junior Seau, like he committed suicide and he wanted to be tested for CTE, and he did it in a way where he was like, please test me, and it turns out that he had it. But it's hard to understand like the implications of what somebody might be going through with that diagnosis, or like kind of them not being in the right state of mind. But to decide to do that on your way out is that's just wrong in every sense. So it's crazy though. So that was the kind of NFL-ish news that we had for today. I do want to talk about the WNBA in a second, but there was actually some baseball news, and we're expecting some more trades, but the trade deadline for baseball is on Thursday. And so that is kind of heating up. These teams are kind of shaping up their rosters for the postseason run. But there was a very interesting one. The Blue Jays and the Orioles actually did a trade for the reliever Dominguez. He and the Orioles and the Blue Jays were actually playing a doubleheader. Yeah. So he was available and suited up for the Orioles in the morning. And then in between the games, he got traded to the Blue Jays, who they were playing against. So he literally went from the home locker room to the visitor locker room, got his new jersey printed up right there, and he was available for the Blue Jays in the afternoon game. So that's pretty crazy. But I was like, how do you wrap your head around like you're playing against a team and then you're literally on that team playing against your former team like within a matter of hours? That's wild.
Bro, both of the organizations were up in the box, and they were just like, hey, look, you want this dude? Because like, you know what I'm saying? Like this conversation happened in person. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no phones involved with this, which is wild. That's so crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like the fact that you're just like, all right, I'm gonna just go down the hall and just like switch my gear out and come out with a different hat on.
I know.
That's wild. But a lot is made about like trades and stuff like that. But Marcus, I wanted to get your take on like, if you were a ball player, like how would you feel getting traded? Would you feel kind of betrayed, or is it part of the business, or what do you think about those emotions associated with being traded?
I'm gonna answer that question, but Pop's over here. I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. He's like on 3 different things over here. I want somebody took copies of his keyboard or something. I don't know, but anyway, I think baseball you can do that because football, like you get up pumped up like I'm gonna kill this guy, all that. But baseball, you're not really doing that. You just playing. So I guess that's a sport you can do that. And I think they probably came into that day planning that. You can't just do it on a whim like that. It probably was planned, and he probably knew about it too. So it's right now sports is boring, so that's probably something that kind of get something exciting going. But I think for baseball, you could do something like that because, like I said, you're not really out there trying to kill people. You're just doing your part in the game. So I think that's one game you can do that with that. So I think it was probably cool to see it live too, so something like that. So, but I think baseball you can do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Pops is referencing the situation yesterday. Talking about no excuses for his behavior.
But he went from the Rams. His first one was the Rams, and he went to that. And I was just trying to keep up with him.
The Rams. I don't know about the Rams. He's just saying Rams are a really good team with excellent young defense. Hope MS is healthy. I don't know who you're referring to there, Pops, but
Matt Stafford.
Stafford. My bad. Okay, got you.
Yeah, they're as good as Matt Stafford is right now. I feel like you got to be healthy.
True.
But is he trying to get on Mom's bandwagon or something? What's going on there, Pops?
I don't know.
So you think you slick? You ain't slick, brother. We see what you're doing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just messing with him.
That is too funny. I know. I'm like, oh, but I guess.
See how Moms came in just in time, just slid right in there.
Wanted to welcome Moms to the show. She said, "Yeah, hello, friend Stafford."
Man, that's funny. I actually got a question for y'all since y'all are all Cowboys fans, but we getting
I'm not right now.
Just want to welcome Mama D to the show as well.
Hey,
thanks for
tuning
Mama
in.
D? We appreciate you. Mom said he's trying. What you got for us though? What you got for us, Strizzy?
I'm sure y'all have seen all the. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of talk between like Cowboys fans and like they're kind of like irritated with how Cowboys how their what's it called has been very like kind of like they're having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like they're having fun. Like they're having a lot of fun out there. And it looks like a lot of people are kind of pissed off about them having fun during like their practices and their OTAs and things of that nature. But for me personally, I feel like a lot of times that builds chemistry, camaraderie, and things of that nature. So for me, I feel like it's a good thing, you know what I mean? Because I feel like last year they were fighting and shit, you know what I mean? And it didn't turn out very good. So I want to see how y'all feel about it. Like, are y'all like, now they take shit seriously? Or y'all like, no, you like it? Like, how are y'all feeling about it?
Well, I'll take this one since Marcus is off the bandwagon, at least until week 6 or 7. You know,
right. I'm at the bus stop. I'm just at the bus stop. That's all. I'm waiting for things to happen so I get back on the bus.
You're like, are y'all gonna pick me up or what? I'm here, but I'm not riding. No, right. I think it's a great thing. So you guys, like, I'm literally on record, right? This is the best part about like us doing this show for like over 5 years now. It's like we get to be legit. Like this is what we said. Like we air out our feelings about things, right? So we actually backtrack. And so when I say this, I'm not trying to say I'm backtracking. I'm trying to say I think I was wrong. Like the way I felt when we hired Schottenheimer, I was like, we kind of gave up. Like we missed an opportunity. Like this dude's been a coach in the league for like 20 years and never got a head coaching chance. Like there's probably a reason why. He was our offensive coordinator, and he wasn't the greatest offensive coordinator. Now we want him to be our head coach. But now I have to, say that seeing how way he's handling things and the he's actually building, I think I was wrong, and I'm actually more hopeful than I was before because he truly seems to have the player's ear. He seems sort of like that Dan Quinn type, where like he's like that player's coach that they actually really will ride for.
They want
to
play
for. Marcus has his mixed feelings about whether that's a good thing or not. But I'm kind of liking Schottenheimer, and like I was like just like have been seeing a little bit more of things from him. He's getting a little bit more attention. His tattoos, the way he handles the players, the way he just like seems like really chill. Like
you see him surfing?
Like
I was surfing on the what's it called? Well, I was like, I had some fun, boy. I like it.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of feeling it. I think it's a good thing for the players to be happy and be motivated.
Yeah.
And sometimes the rah-rah, sometimes that stuff doesn't last long. But if it can get us, a couple of nice years and a couple strong runs, who knows? I don't know if he's a Super Bowl winning coach, but I like him more than I thought I would. I'll say that for sure. So I like him.
The thing with A-Dub and a lot of Cowboys fans, the immature ones, I would say, they haven't been heartbroken before. I've been going through a couple of heartbreaks a couple of times, so I know how it feels. And it's always at the beginning of the season. Oh, he's a great coach. But it's weeks 8. That's what we want to see. Week 8, week 9. How you feel about this guy when he don't make the call you need to get, and Dak throwing interceptions still. I was so free last year of not being heartbroken because it would just go by. But they have broken my heart so many times. And hiring this coach was a heartbreak. I know y'all saying, "Oh, we're gonna see what he's gonna do." I don't think he's gonna do anything. Derrick Henry was in the state. He was waiting for the phone call, and he didn't get the phone call. Stephon Diggs could have got him. We wanted to. We didn't get him. It's just too many things that happened that we could have made Dak better, made the team better. And it's always the beginning of the season. We always be like, "Oh yeah, Colin, are we gonna do it?" We'll see. Prove me wrong. I want to be proven wrong. But I think Schottenheimer is a cool guy, a cool assistant coach, but he's not a head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. I put too much pressure on Cowboys. We are too big time to be doing what we're doing. Not to have a starting running back right now. Not to have Derrick Henry back there, Stephon Diggs. But also we got George Pickens. That's a good pickup.
Yeah,
but we're just too big time to have these subpar people on our team. I don't like that. So until we make those better decisions, I can't rock with it right now. And I know Pops hate that when I say that, but I just feel like they're gonna be like a 10-6 again this year, and maybe make the playoffs, and maybe not make the playoffs. But I just feel like it's time to start over. This is last year to do something. If you don't do anything, Tell him move on to somebody else, man. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm ready for the rebuild and move on. So my heart can't take no more this year.
I feel it. I feel it. It's funny. It's funny. I'm like, I love the atmosphere because like a lot of times I feel like the players, coaches, it makes them want to play harder for their coach. So I completely agree with A-Dub there. But Marcus is right too. Like we got to see it because it's like if we see them because right now it sounds great. Everyone's happy, right? But like y'all lose that first game and that second game, and it's like, oh shoot, these things aren't that because they weren't taking things seriously in OTAs and all, what I'm saying? So like it goes both ways, you know what I'm saying? But if they come out firing, they win their first 3 games or whatever, then it's going to look really, really good. And I think the camaraderie and the attitude in the locker room is going to be really, really high, and this is going to keep pushing. But yeah, I mean, I agree with both. I agree with both of y'all. Like I think the atmosphere.
I respect it. He said go fall somewhere else. I am too. That's why you're gonna be at home crying still. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of sitting in a barbershop trying to defend it. We ain't been in the Super Bowl in 25 years. What can I say? I can't say it anymore. I can't record with nobody anymore. We ain't did this since I was a teenager. In 95, that's a long time. So you can say what you want to say. You guys keep on doing that. And it's opportunities where we could have did stuff. If he tries and get players to do stuff, like I said, we trying. He's not even trying. He don't care. He worry about the brand. So you guys stay there and keep doing that with that team. I can't do it no more. So I'm good.
Yo, I gotta say though, no, that's fine if you're okay with that, but Pops, no, I gotta stall you out, Pops. That's not right. Because for you to say stop living in the past, that's all we can do as Cowboys fans is live in the past.
That's it.
That's all Cowboys fans
do.
That's why everybody hates Cowboys fans.
Yeah,
and I hate that division. That division, they win Super Bowls. The Eagles will win Super Bowls. The Giants will win Super Bowls. We can't even get to the NFC Championship game. And we're a better team. We're a better program, a better organization.
Everything, yeah.
Like they gonna get all these people and do all these things. Gonna get Swaycon in same division. We ain't doing stuff like that. So if you gonna be like that and say Jerry get out of there, we're gonna still be the same thing. So we'll see, man.
It's funny.
It don't have my feelings.
Cowboys fans love Jerry, but honestly, I feel like until he goes, y'all in a rough patch, man. Like he waits too long to sign your guys as best players, and then your best players end up too expensive, and then you can't do nothing with the team. So Jerry got to go. Yeah, he got to get out.
They brought back Zeke Elliott. That's crazy, man.
It is time for him to go.
That is so funny.
I'm not talking about Carolina. I'm not talking about Carolina right now. And I said we talking about y'all.
Yeah, that's Pops.
You see what happens? You see what happens? They get a little fit. They start fighting everybody. Just golly, man. He didn't even say that, man. But you see,
he caught a stray too.
Pops, I'm on your team. I'm on your team.
Everybody catching strays.
He was agreeing with Pops. He was agreeing with Pops, but you catch it. He's just shooting everybody. I'm sick of this.
Dang. You know what, Pops? Now your team going to win 3 games at tops. Dak getting injured.
And Shreezer, guess what? I'm going to be laughing with you. That's the crazy thing. I'm going to be laughing. I won't be mad at you.
I got high hopes for the Panthers this year. Saints is going to be so trash. I still think it's the Bucks division to win, but I think we had a positive outlook for a season last year with the new coach and our boy. So I don't know. We still not gonna be great, but I think we gonna build.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so funny though. Anthony said,
we still love you, Pops. We love you, Pops.
Absolutely.
We already got the hat. We already got the hats made. You know what I'm saying? We got
the hats made, man. I know my hat. You know your hat is at? Hey, Doug, I know mine is at. Where's yours?
Mine is actually at Pops' house.
See, that's the problem.
It's in the back somewhere.
I really hope we can put it on one day. I hope we can take a picture with it one day. I don't want to put the hat on. I'm not just throwing away forever. I want to come back to the thing, but I just can't do it right now, man.
I feel it.
I feel it. Like I have it. He's got it.
I got it.
When you be in a toxic relationship, man, you understand what I'm going through right now. So some people never been in that situation before.
Man, you're like Marcus. You're like I had to have that 1,000-foot view. I had to take a step back.
See, your wife is named Grace. You'll never know what we're going through with the toxic relationship. Her name is Grace.
Yes,
you'll never feel that.
I'm glad I don't have to learn the hard way, man. Oh man. I know what my brothers have been through, but I'm like Stephanie though. I'm saving you a seat, Marcus. And like you said, it's about that week 7, week 8. So we'll see. The seat will be here for you.
Yeah.
Don't
All
worry,
right, man.
Oh, Pop said I wear it frequently. He said I do, but I always have to believe.
You're right, you do. I know. I'm just having that season of my life to believe right now. But I believe you. I'm with you, Pops.
Marcus,
stick with him, man.
2 seasons ago, I was ready to switch squads. I was like, we gonna pick a new team for Strizzy on the show. I was this close.
It was the barbershop that did it for me. I mean, I got killed in that barbershop. I said, when the last time I met you? And I couldn't say no. I'm looking at mine. And I just had to let go, man.
And you can't go nowhere because they cutting you up. You know, so you can't leave.
Yeah. See, Pops don't go to barbershop, so he don't know that pain to go to barbershop. See, so
true.
What I'm gonna do? I'm
barber comes to him. You know what I'm saying? So he's
I'm gonna take him whipping one day and see how he fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting jumped in there by myself. If I get some help in there, I'll probably be okay.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's good stuff. Anthony Weston says life is great here in Chiefs Kingdom. We don't have those problems. But hey, it was down bad for y'all too. So that's what gives us hope too. And just Anthony, enjoy those glory days. Enjoy the glory days.
Take that one quarterback, man.
Yeah,
man. I feel you.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Anthony Weston says can't wait till Thanksgiving. That is gonna be a good game. Cowboys versus the Chiefs on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy my turkey that day. Cause I'm not worried about it. I don't care what happens.
We've talked about this though. How many Thanksgivings have they ruined for us?
Man, ruined it. Since RG3 and Alpha Moore, remember that Thanksgiving they killed us. That was the worst Thanksgiving ever. I'll never forget that. We seen this so many times.
Yeah,
he just kept on hitting home runs. Oh my god, that was that RG3 rookie year too. He killed us that Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and we were home too. I think.
Yeah, we were home, and they came and ate our food. So. That's good stuff. I love it. But this is why I love football, though. It just gets so exciting for sure. But it is hard because you got to wear your heart on your sleeve when you rock your gear. You got to rock. It's not like you can put it away. It's like, but sometimes I'm
putting it on wax right now. On Thanksgiving, if the Cowboys beat the Chiefs, I'm gonna buy my bus ticket. I'm gonna get on the bus. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, Thanksgiving. We're gonna see. But if they get blew out. After another year, I'm not coming back. We're gonna put it right here. Yes,
that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay.
I can't wait. I'm so excited, man. This talk got me hyped, but we still got at least 4 weeks before real football starts up. So,
well, 2 days. 2 days, if you say, you know what I'm saying?
So. Yeah, football this week.
We're not gonna see no players in that game though. It's gonna be all the dudes trying to make the team playing in that game.
Yeah,
but man, we'll be
hyped anyway. So no, that's
4 to 5 weeks until a team decides my move for a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Steph. I love you, Steph. You don't throw me away, Steph. I appreciate you for that. Because the Pops, he ain't put me in the dumpster juice. I'm just sitting in it, man. He throw me away, man. But thank you, Steph, for loving me. You and A-Dub, y'all loving me for that, man. I appreciate y'all.
We got you, man.
Is Trey Lance still on the team?
No, he's got.
Is
he?
He's
gonna be playing. Yeah, he's gonna be playing on Thursday.
Have y'all seen the injuries, man? I've been some key injury quarterbacks this year, man.
Yeah,
is Justin Fields, is he out for the year too, or is he just out for a little bit?
Well, they haven't said if he's out for the year or not, but that is a good one to bring up because he did get hurt, but I guess it was his toe. But I think he's gonna be back. They said
who's out for the year though? Was it quarterback out for the year this year? Is it the Tennessee quarterback or somewhere else?
Yeah. So the Tennessee, well, Cam Ward is gonna start anyways, but
he was. Okay.
Yeah. Well, most likely that's cemented it though. Will Levis is out for the year, so. Now, they'll have Cam Ward to really take over. So, but yeah, I'm just hoping that's the worst part about this time of year is when there's like a lot of injuries and stuff like that, people going down because it sucks to be doing all that.
Didn't Pickens get hurt too during the practice or something like that?
He did, but he's all right. So
yeah,
he's okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm just gonna do. Knock on wood for hopefully everybody can stay healthy these next couple of weeks so we can see some teams at full speed because. The worst is when you're making excuses already. The season haven't even started. Like, but if
what if?
Hopefully we don't have to go down that path. So, all right, cool. So yeah, NBA. Strizzy, what do you think is going to pop off? You think anything else is going to happen in the NBA?
I do. I just don't know what. I don't know why. I feel like there's still some moves to be made. I don't know if people keep looking at people keep looking at like, Dallas ain't done yet. They're still looking to do things. They keep talking about watch LeBron, but I'm like, LeBron ain't going nowhere. Like, why would? Yeah, I mean, like they just sold the Lakers just sold. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah.
You think they're gonna sell the team? I think it was D-Wade that said, like, you think they're gonna sell the team without LeBron James? Like, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's there for at least this next year. But I don't know if I saw something, but Bronny, I think they were offering Bronny like a different contract, something like that. He declined it. Was that accurate? Was that true?
I didn't hear about that. They were trying to.
It could be like false. There's so many of those pages out there that are just bringing up crap for clicks and views, but yeah, they're talking about him kind of really getting into the rotation this year and things of that nature. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think something big's gonna happen. I don't know whose team it's gonna be on. I know Miami's. They made a trade, but that's not blockbuster. You know what I mean? They're still trying to get some moves, and Lakers still looking to add defense and things of that nature and make space. I think Jokic is becoming more of a reality now. Truth be told, it might not be till next season, right. But I think it's becoming more and more of a reality. And if they find out that he is trying to leave, like they're gonna trade him. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna lose it for nothing. So
you think so?
Yeah. I think that he truly wants to play with Luka. I think Luka wants to play with him. And we're better to play up in LA. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
There was some talk because like Maverick Carter, LeBron, and Jokic and his agent were like overseas on a boat somewhere, and they were like, "What better time than to make plans for fall of 2026?" So trying to like allude to like, hey, after this year, you never know. But I did want to mention Doncic, which I know this is like not a big deal or whatever, but I'll pull this up really quickly.
I've seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. We got skinny Luka coming. Yep. We got skinny Luka. Look, Marcus, you believe the hype or what?
No. Towards season, he's gonna get them milkshakes, them Twinkies, and go back to himself.
And them beers.
Ain't fooling nobody.
He like drinking.
And AI is at an all-time high right now. We know it's really him. That could be anybody.
That's real.
They're like, yo, real. Slim him down. No, I know.
Yeah, I don't believe nothing.
They're making more of a big deal of it because he's on the Lakers, obviously, and there's a little bit more attention. But Luka does this every summer. He gets into shape. But then, like you said, like when he plays and they're playing back-to-backs, they're playing 3-4 times a week, like he doesn't do the same because he's like, I'll just stay in game shape by playing in the game. So he kind of does this every year. If he can keep it legit, like that would be dope. But I don't know. They're saying this is his revenge tour, and he's really gonna be on it this time since he missed out on that money basically because the Mavericks said he was out of shape. So
I would love to see it. I mean, you work with LeBron James enough, it makes you makes you want to change, I'd imagine. And Luka's mentioned it, LeBron James is his favorite basketball player. So who knows? Maybe this is kind of a piece of that. Like, if we're gonna make a real run at a title, I got to be in better shape, and hopefully LeBron's healthy and all that kind of stuff. But you're right. This kind of happens every year. I think this is probably the best shape he's been in, honestly. But he tends to get in shape, loses the weight, and then tends to pile it on later on. We know he's a beer drinker. You know what I'm saying? But in those other countries, those kids are drinking beer at 16 years old, and it's legal at 18. So. Yeah, we'll see.
Stephanie said In-N-Out fries for real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's funny, but we'll see.
Animal style,
right? But if but that's a good point. If he can learn from anybody, he can learn from LeBron because LeBron obviously is a beast when it comes to staying in shape. That's why he can still do what he's doing at 41 years old. So
facts.
So maybe he'll take it serious. But yeah, that's good stuff. That's funny. I just had to bring that one up real quick. So.
Did y'all see CP3 get emotional coming back to the Clippers?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm back home, which is not really home because that was like not his original team, but that was where he got the closest for sure. Like when they had the Lob City and everything like that. So, but Anthony Weston, I think you missed it last week. We said, who was saying is the Clippers are the Unk squad?
Oh, that was me. The LA Unks. You know what I'm saying?
The LA Unks.
They got a nice team. They got a nice team, man.
They do. It's funny. We call them LA Unks.
If they stay healthy.
Yeah. All those guys have just been in the league for a while, but realistically, the only one who's like actually really up there in age is CP3. Everybody else is low to mid 30s. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Well, that's the perfect way to be the Unks because you're still kind of young but old. You got that maturity. So hey,
I love going to a party.
You're definitely not a YN.
Exactly.
Definitely no more Hawaiians on there.
No more
Nah,
Hawaiians.
The Hawaiians are in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
Hawaiians over there.
Oh yeah, Detroit, maybe Detroit,
Including Hartenstein. Did y'all see that about Hartenstein's dad? Have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
I'll have to show y'all. We'll have to talk about that next week. We'll have to talk about that next week. That'll be a little teaser. But yeah, but good stuff. I love the NFL talk, of course, as always, and touching on the NBA. Like I said, MLB trade deadline's coming up. The only other thing I was going to mention for MLB though is on Monday is going to be that Speedway Classic where they're going to play inside of the NASCAR stadium. So if you're into it, check that out. It should just be really cool just to see baseball on such a big stadium. And I think they're going to break the record for most people watching a baseball game ever because it's going to be over 100,000.
So?
Yeah.
Dang.
They said they're expecting over 100,000. So that should be pretty cool. But maybe next week we'll grab some pictures from that and show you guys. But if you're available, check that out this weekend. That'll be super dope. So yeah, that's what's up. All right, we'll end it on a positive note. One more time, let's say congratulations to Strizzy getting signed. He put that pen to paper under new management. That's what's up. So
3 years. I mean, I can opt out. I can technically opt out, but yeah, it is 3-year commitment. So we'll see how it goes.
That's what's up.
You got this, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, cool. So, but that being said, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us each and every week. We will be back next week for episode 310 of Say Like a Champ. But for now, it's your boy A-Dub.
And your boy Strizzy.
Go Cowboys.
Yes, we'll see you on Thanksgiving.
And you say the truth.